Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Lion Retech, and today will be my first upload. I hope you guys enjoy. So before this video starts, I would just like to clear some things up. CUDA cores are basically what the computer uses to process video very efficiently and do calculations very efficiently through the graphics card. Another thing that I would like to clarify, but I won't go too in-depth into what it is. Memory clock and core clock, pretty much the higher it is, the more performance will come out of the part. So without further delay, let's get right into the video. So the first product I will be talking about is the GeForce GTX 1050 Ti by Gigabyte. Its specs are 4GB of GDDR5 video RAM, 768 CUDA cores, a core clock base clock of 1290, a memory clock base clock of 1752, a memory bus width of 128 bits, and it has a recommended wattage of 300 watts. It is the cheapest on the list at $139 right now on Amazon.com. Links for all these products, by the way, will be in the description. So if you guys would like to buy any of these, just go ahead, look in the description. I have links for all of them. So despite being the cheapest graphics card on this list, it is actually a very, very powerful graphics card and very, very light on your budget. I personally like this graphics card because it is cheap, very powerful, has 4GB of GDDR5 video RAM, a decent amount of CUDA cores for the price, and very good base clocking, which is not accounted for overclocking. So you could overclock your graphics card to get more performance out of it and almost have it run like a 1060. The next graphics card on the list is the GeForce GTX 1060 Mini by Zotac. It has 3GB of GDDR5 video RAM, 1152 CUDA cores, a core clock base at 1506, and a memory clock base at 2002. The memory bus width is a little more than the 1050, with it being at 192, and the recommended wattage is a little higher as well because it pulls more power, because it's a little more powerful obviously, at 400 watts. Its price right now is $185 on Amazon.com. Links in the description. This graphics card is better than the 1050 despite having less gigabytes of VRAM, mainly due to having more CUDA cores and having a much higher base core clock, which can be overclocked as well, which obviously will outperform the 1050 Ti any day. The final graphics card on this list is the AMD RX 480 Polaris Edition by VisionTek. It has a really large amount of VRAM at 8GB of GDDR5. It has 2,304 shader units, which are pretty much CUDA cores, but they're 5 times or 4 times less efficient. The core clock is at 1266, and it has a memory clock of 2000 and a memory bus width of 256. It also pulls a hefty amount of power with a recommended wattage of 500 watts. It is currently at $246 on Amazon.com, which is the most expensive graphics card on this list. Despite it having such a high price point, it barely competes with the NVIDIA GTX 1060, so I honestly wouldn't suggest getting this unless you are a die-hard AMD fanatic. Then go ahead, do your thing. But I would highly suggest either getting the 1063GB version or the 1050 Ti, because they both can probably compete with the RX 480 and most likely do better if they were overclocked. But if you really like AMD, go ahead, buy it. It's a decent graphics card. It can run most games at 1080p. It's a pretty good graphics card. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something new, and I hope you guys got inspired to buy a graphics card for your new build. Maybe you're building a computer for the first time. I might do a tutorial on how to build a computer, PC computer later on, like a desktop. If you'd like to see that, just leave it in the comments below. I will definitely try my best to get a video out to you guys, so you guys could start building your PCs right away. Sorry for that. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.